Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and today we are continuing on with some side questing here on the Citadel. And last time we found out about Jenna, who is a young woman undercover at Cora's Den, and we are meeting up with her CSEC contact here. That is the exclamation point there. Well, let's just take a look around.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shaira, he's threatened you?
Chorbin.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorbin will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
Huh.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Yeah. Give me a bit more information there.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help you?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorbin. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorbin. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Yeah.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorbin these days. Well, good luck.
That wasn't suspicious at all. Not remotely. There's Chelik there. I'm going to take a look up here, though, because I think there's a keeper. Tracking terminal. Ah, yep, there's a keeper. Lovely. Tracking terminal. Get some more experience. Always good. Wonderful. Alright, now we'll go talk to Chelik.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Alright.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
I saw that.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Shoot, I don't have high enough Paragon yet. Alright, what do you need?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Okay. What makes them illegal?
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Awkward voice change. Yeah, I'm not gonna suggest talking to Jax. That just seems like a stupid idea.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
All right. Look, that sounds good. CSEC officer.
Hello, Commander. Can't help you right now. Been to Fluxes yet? Sorry, Commander. I'm just waiting for a report from my supervisor. Hello, Commander.
That's weird. That was really weird. No idea what was up with that. But let's see here. I do want to go check out the requisitions officer quickly, just to see how much money we have, see if we can get anything from him. I know we can't get the Spectre weapons yet. Oh, Keeper.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, I need supplies.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Sounds good. And yeah, we have just over 3,600, and our master gear is over 300,000. So still got a ways before we can do that. Let me see here though. If there's anything. Doesn't look like it. Still have quite a bit before we'll be able to afford anything. The Omni tool we might be able to take. I will take the grenade upgrade and the Aldrin labs. There. Let me see. Well, the Omni tool is better. Yeah, we'll take that. That should be good. Gonna take a moment. Just see what we can do here. Let's see. Nothing better for me. I do think, yeah, we can get this armor onto Ash at least. I think I'm not really gonna have Ashley use sniper rifles at all. And I think I'm happy with the hammer. You're definitely not using sniper rifles. Whoops. Let me get that Omni tool swapped over at least. And everything else I think we should be good with. Let me just look. Oh yes, first aid interface. Definitely want that. Definitely. And we'll put the combat sensor on there for us. Oh, looks like I can still level up my squad mates a bit. And we will give Ashley assault rifles. And still more electronics and decryption for Tally. And the reason I do that with Tally is that way I know that I'll always be able to unlock anything, basically. Because she is, even though I have tech abilities, she is my go-to tech person. So we are gonna go to the markets here. Have to go to the lower markets. I probably should have just gone to Cora's Den, actually. That would have made more sense. But either way, this way, just have to go down the stairs here. And that's Jax, so we can talk to him.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Yep.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Yep.
Here you go.
I'm not going to risk not having the Paragon for it.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Usually I try to throw him off and say you're under arrest and then be like, I'm kidding. But I usually have a bit more put into my Renegade at that point. So we're not going to do that yet. And Chorben.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorben.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
Yeah, so?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And what about Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Yeah, this is going to be a moment where I sigh.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Yeah, I'm still fine with that.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Yeah.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright. I'm not going to go straight to him, because now I want to go up to the Presidium. Because we have some stuff to do there. I'm curious, though. I think I am going to go back up using this back way, because I think there might be someone there for us to talk to, potentially. And at the very least, I know it'll give us a way to, it'll give us the tracking point for that gambling signal that we found. If it'll ever load, there we go. Love it when I start saying something like that, and the moment I open my mouth is when it does what I want it to do. So then I sound like I'm off in my timing.
My people are wanderers, not military leaders. All this fighting seems strange. It must be more familiar for you, Chief Williams.
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Oh, Ash. She means more generally. She's not talking about the specific mission. Be nice. And I'm the rare Mass Effect fan who actually likes Ashley. She's not like a favorite character of mine or anything, but I do appreciate her as a character. But here we are. We can get this signal.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace a new signal.
Alright, sounds good. And I was wrong. We don't have the other person in this hallway yet. But that's fine. That's a case where that's a little very tiny side mission that takes almost no time.
Up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Alright. Perfect. So we know that Emily used the information we gave her well. She got that report off quickly, though. They don't always do a great job with the timing of the reports in this. If you do a lot of stuff, one right after the other, on the Citadel, it more or less assumes that you're leaving the Citadel and coming back. But nothing terribly wrong with that. Let me look at my Paragon. Yeah, I don't think I can quite get this yet.
I told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Oh, we'll see about the timing. It's okay.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What are the rules of the permit?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Okay, reason for the permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Okay, yeah, let me talk to the Hanar.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Alright.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, perfect. I do have the Paragon for it. This is unworthy of you.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this, though.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Perfect. Nicely taken care of. We can talk to the CSEC officer.
I see the Hanar has left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Alrighty. Got some Omni Gel, always good. I got that keeper already. So now we are going to first take care of the Elcor diplomat. Then we'll go back to Shaira. And then we will finish taking care of that signal. And then I think we'll pretty much be done here on the Citadel.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Ah, yes, I forgot about you.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm happy to help.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Yeah, did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll put this right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
All right. We'll ignore that you pointed in that direction when that's the direction. But first, I am going to take care of the Elcor. No, that's not a place. I have to remember where there's a little business area. Oh no! There's supposed to be a keeper here. I'm going to save. And I'm going to load that save. And hopefully the keeper will have reloaded itself. Usually this will work. This is why I didn't want to go in here before I got the task to scan the keepers, though. Usually it's only if you go into this room beforehand. There we go. Got the keeper. So now we can talk to Zeltan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
That's why I'm here.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
Shaira is not to blame.
It was a Turian named Septimus who found out your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
You'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. For Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Alright. And we have about 5 minutes left for this episode, so I think I'll chat with these two quickly just to give us a little bit of background on the Volus and the Elcor. So let's talk to Kalen first.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me about your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Yeah, that is definitely very interesting to me. Tell me more about the Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about your history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Right, very cool. And what about your culture?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay. And what can you tell me about yourself, Ambassador?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Din is definitely a piece of work compared to Kalen.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
But we do still want to chat with Din.
Well, the new Earth Clan Spectre. Obviously you are already lost. Your ambassador is next door.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I appreciate that he made the comment about us being a Spectre, because I have never had this interaction after becoming a Spectre. So I appreciate this level of detail in these games where small changes in the order and how you do things will affect how an interaction happens or the specifics of an event. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Alright, what can you tell me about the Volus?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about your history, I do want to know.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That is pretty stupid. A standardized galactic economy is hugely significant to the galaxy being able to run, so they should be given a greater degree of power based on that, I think. But what can you tell me about the culture, Din?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Okay. Tell me more about yourself. I'm not going to ask about the embassy because this is obviously the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor, and that's all they're going to say, but I would like to know more about Din specifically.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council admittance, yeah. Tell me more about this. This will expand a little bit on what I was saying earlier.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Oh, I thought he would have gotten more into that.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
But basically...
Yes, good day,
the main reason that the Volus and Elcor aren't on the Council yet is because they haven't done anything militarily to help. The Asari were the first Council race. Then the Solarians... I don't remember what they did specifically, but they have been very militarily involved since the beginning. Get this keeper. Get a couple more little bits of experience. And I realize I'm going a little bit long for where I like my episodes to be, but I want to at least get us up here to where Clerk Bosker is, and we will finish up the episode here. I'll talk a little bit more about the development of, or the admittance to the Council at the start of next episode, rather than going on a little bit longer right now. But thank you everyone for watching. I realize these episodes right now are probably a little bit slower than a lot of you may have been expecting. I just like to get side quests done in batches, really, and this is a really good time to get all of these Citadel side quests taken care of. So thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out. We will be getting in on the main story a little bit after we finish up on the Citadel. Gonna do a couple more side quests to level up a bit more after that, but we are going to be getting into the main story very quickly. Be sure to hit the follow the links. I already said hit the subscribe button. Follow the links to the Facebook page and the Discord server so you can join the conversation on these games that I'm playing. And as always, I will see you next time. But until then, this is your Game Professor, signing off.